What is going on, everybody? My name is Ethan. Welcome in to another Pokemon stream. Let me know if that music is too loud. Hey Nova, how you doing? Welcome on in. My name isn't Harold, just to be clear. Well, just to be clear, from now on, I'm exclusively referring to you as Harold, as long as we're on the same page here. So, I might turn it down just a little bit. Let's go with that. That way it's not blasting in my ears too. So, welcome in. So, we have a lot of matches to go over today. It's been 2 weeks since we did a recap of the FPL, and it's been... In that time, we also didn't have 3 of the matches from week 4 done. And we don't have 2 of the matches from week 6 done, unless, Nova, you're about to go battle. In which case, if you're about to battle, we'll watch you guys live when you do that. That'll be kind of fun. So, yeah. I think that we can just jump right on into it. Now, unfortunately, I did not have the time or the mental energy, let's be honest here, to make a graphic for every free agent transaction that happened from week 4 to 5 to 6. So, there's a lot of them. We're going to go over them. So, effective for week 4. Oh, yeah. Magnus, we're going to start with those last couple of games. You still have to do your match, right? If you're going to do your match, we can totally watch you guys be live. If you want to... Oh, no, you already played. You're all set. So I was just saying that I didn't have time to make the graphics for everything. Let's just go over every move that's happened in week 4 to 5 to 6. I don't remember which ones I talked about. We definitely talked about week 4. So, I don't have a graphic for all of these. Or actually, any of these. Yeah, so for week 7, if it's possible, I would love to watch you and Kicker... or Cool battle live. I think that'd be super cool. Because you guys are the top 2 teams in the league. I think that'd be awesome. So, moves that happened in week number 5. Started off with Fataliss dropping Gastrodon for Grimmsnarl. That was effective for week 5, which is when I faced him. Let's see what else happened. Hello, Outlaw. Welcome on in. Protoman dropped dropped Brute Bonnet for Staraptor and made Jolteon his Terra Captain with Electric and Fairy. This is Tanner? I think this is Tanner. Yeah. Tanner changed his Terra from Uninfinite to fighting and Electric. Outlaw did Cryogonal for Braviary. And I did drop Gengar, pick up Thundurus Therian form. For Alligators, dropped Espeon and Ditto, picked up Bronzong and Basculin. The Nidokings dropped Alolan Sandslash for Basculin normal type, or the normal one, I guess. And Sableye for week 5. The Allosaurus dropped Dugtrio, Breloom, Magnezone for Thundurus and Cloyster, which is interesting. The Basculins going was very funny. I did not expect to see both Basculins go within, what was it, like 5 hours? Here's a Basculin. Less than an hour. I then dropped Sliggoo, Hisui, and Murkrow for Ariados. I would then drop him later. Fataliss then effective for week 6 dropped Shaman for Haxorus, and I dropped Ariados for Cutiefly and appointed Thundurus Therian to be my new Terra captain because I made 2 trades. I think I was the only one who made trades in this entire league, which was that I traded Volcarona to Fataliss for Cinderace, and then I traded Garganacl, who's my Terra captain, to Trout for Hoopa. And then 4 days later, Trout found out he was not able to participate anymore and had to drop. So we have a new member who's I has skills, who is great. I don't think I have any of his links on hand right here. I can grab him real quick. It's not too hard. I subscribe to him on YouTube, and you all should too. Let's see if I can find him. I'm subscribed to so many different channels on this account. Here it is. Go subscribe to our new coach of the Philadelphia Beautifliers. That's what they are. Everyone goes up to Haskill if you have not done that already. Because he generously stepped in for the 2 weeks. He made a ton of changes to his entire team. So when he came in, he changed up the entire team for the Beautifliers. Their roster is now Annihilate, Corviknight, Komodo, Volcanion, Greninja, Amoonguss, Tyranitar, Electros, Darksplund, Piloswine, and Crocolore as the Terra type. Which means that Garganacl, Braviary, Hisui, Toxapex, Diancie, Maushold, Masquerain, and Pikachu all became free agents. No one picked up any of those guys. And then, there was one other trade, which was Nova traded Roaring Moon to Protomen for Ursaluna Blood Moon. You wanted the funny croc? I get it. It is funny croc. Any other trades? Oh, and then Protoman picked up Sunflora. The other thing that happened was Crit Cap and the Patrats dropped Goodra for Regidrago, Quake Evolve for Chandelure, and Poltegeist for Articuno Galar. And then Fatalis had to drop Komala because he messed up his points. That should be everything. That, I believe, is all of them. Fatalis will not be joining us. I don't know if Blue's in here yet. He will not be joining us. It is about 1 in the morning for him right now. Yeah, no one has Toxapex anymore, and no one has Garganacl. I'm shocked none of you picked up Garganacl, but considering how much hate I got for even considering having it, and then actually having it, I'm actually not too shocked that none of you grabbed it, because none of you wanted to be treated the same way y'all treated me. Alright, I get it. I get how it is. Any other things we need to go over? No, I think we can just jump right on in. So, we're starting with our week 4 matches here. Yeah, let's do that. We have to start with our week 4 matches. We have 3 of them that we did not see at the end of the last one. If it fit into your squad, you pick it up. Yeah, I understand that. I wish I could have it back. You're passively in chat. I appreciate you lurking, my friend. So, cool. Alright, while you guys are in here, make sure you leave a like. It helps out the channel a lot. I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. So, let's start with our first match, which is between, this is a week 4 match between Magnus and Protoman. Magnus, of course, was at the top, and Protoman was down towards the bottom in terms of the rankings. So we got a lot of stuff happening around here. We're going to see Magnus bring Bramblegast. Interesting. This is Bramblegast, right? Not Bramblin. I can't tell them apart. Bramblegast. We have Scarada, Moltres, Vaporeon, Tinkaton, and Palmot versus Lycanroc, Dusk, Walking Wake, Slitherwing, Ninetales, Jolteon, and Weezing Galar. Magnus is in the chat right now saying that it was terrible in this matchup, but it was funny bringing it, especially against Protoman, who dropped Moltres like the prior week. So, let's just jump right in right here. I know how all these matches go. Well, let me pause that for a second. I've seen maybe like 6 of these matches. I've been so busy, I've not had the time to actually sit down and just watch Pokemon matches. But either way, it's all good. Showdown got an update, and I'm not really digging it. That's my take of the day. Alright, so we're going to see Palmot lead against the Jolteon. He's going to swap into Weezing Galar. And he's going to hit with a close combat for a solid 10% of damage. That's awesome. And Rocky Helmet's going to come out on the Weezing. Interesting. This is the one that I have not. This is the one I haven't missed yet, or I haven't watched yet. So this is all reactionary right now. Ninetales is going to come out on a Stealth Rock switch. Going to swap into Vaporeon. Seems like got a 3D sprite. Oh, that's sick. I did not. I don't. Did you say that earlier? I feel like I saw something about that. Oh, a Wish. All right. Gotta love a little Wish Vaporeon action. Gonna switch back into Tinkaton, eat a Will-O-Wisp. That's unfortunate. Knock off into him, get rid of the Rocky Helmet. That's a pretty good idea. Get him burned again. Oh, he had a Lumberry. Oh, okay. Well, now he's forced into doing that. Now you can go into Moltres. Yep, here comes the Ninetales again. Baton pass back into Walking Wake, who's going to eat probably either something or he's going to... Oh, there's a sub. Yeah, okay. Alright, I see that. Uh-huh. The Hydro Steam and Sun's pretty sick. Wow, that is crazy. That only did that much to a Walking Wake. Solar Beam in the Sun only did that much from a Moltres. That's crazy. Hydro Steam. Oh, he did swap. Fire Flying is always KFC. Oh, you had 0 investment. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, Slurp indeed. Flip turn on out. That's crazy they gave Vaporeon flip turn, actually. That's kind of crazy. Double Shock will get rid of him. Swap back in. Missing a Fire Blast always stinks, but it wouldn't have done that much anyways. Wow. That does nothing. Vaporeon's just so defensive. It's not an offensive mon. It can be, but it's just not. Terrabug gonna swap on out a Moltres to eat whatever's coming in right now. Whoa! Alright. Never mind. Wild Charge. Magnus, is this like your... Magnus was, this is like actually a legitimate question. Was this your first Pokemon you lost in the entire league? It must have been at least your third. At the most, your third. It always lived unless I had Stone Edge unless I get crit. Interesting. Rapid Spin. Why isn't what banned? I was watching your vids in school and I was like, bro, only 3 of your FPL vids aren't banned. So why isn't this one banned? It says the F word in it. I don't know what you're talking about. You shouldn't be watching me in school, Outlaw. No, you're not Outlaw, you're Nova. That goes for Outlaw too. Go to school. Do school things. Watch me at home. I appreciate your support, but watch me at home. You guys probably have like an ad block on your school, like a Bloxy or something that you guys use. That's more for, because we have it where we can block like certain websites. The kids think that they're clever. I just watch them on Bloxy, and whenever they go to a new game site, I just block that individual site, and they get so mad at me. Alright, let's see the Bramblin here. Nightshade. 22% for Nightshade. Let's see. This is a slugfest. Didn't get the burn. It's unfortunate. Throw your coins, make a wish. Who's that by, Magnus? I know the name of the song. I don't remember who it's by. Oh, knockoff. Gonna pick up a kill. That's pretty sweet. You had free time, so you watched YouTube? What's wrong with that? Study for your tests. I know you have them. Mach Punch. I definitely considered Vaporeon. I think for future ones, I'm not really... It depends on how your team comp all works out, but like in terms of bulky waters... Best friends in Joywave. I'm just gonna see this one kind of wind down here. Oh. The Mach Punch is crazy. How effective that is. Well. Rip. Alright, well that's the end of that one. Yeah, you love pivoting. That is true. Okay. I don't really have much to say about that one. That's just a classic Magnus overwhelming battle. Magnus just ruins dreams. Again. Alright, let's move on to the next one. That's a good battle. GG's to Magnus and Protoman. Choice Band Meowscarada. I mean, I feel like that kills without the Choice Band, because it's a Lycanroc. But, might be overkill. Hey Poppy, welcome on in. We're watching our matches from week 4, 5, and 6, because I have not been able to stream. We have most of the league in the chat right now, so everyone go say hi to Poppy. And at the same time, everyone go sub to Poppy Plays. Poppy's great. I give her a lot of flack sometimes. This is Poppy's channel. Everyone go sub to her. I made fun of Poppy the other day. Last time I was live. She was being rude. It's okay. We made up. We're friends now. Alright. Let's move. We're going to talk about Spice. You can take it. Alright, it's fine. Fine, whatever, man. Alright, let's talk about Spice and... Who the heck did Spice play? Six Covert Cloaks? Yeah. Some background info for... Wait, Magnus, is this your battle? Who's Spice playing here? Oh, Magnus. Wait. Am I crazy? Which one? Spice is the Suicunes, isn't they? Aren't they? Yeah. Hold on. So, Magnus, did you mock Spice to battle against you? No, wait. Who the heck is playing Magnus in week 4? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. I'm looking at week 5. Oopsies. No. Who? Okay, so this is Justin. Okay, this is Justin. That makes more sense. You did Mox for Spice to battle Justin. Got it. Okay. So. Let's play with no sound. We're going to see Spice, who's floating around the middle, and Justin, who came in just floating below the middle of the pack. So kind of a must-win game for both. I almost killed Bundle turn 1 in our Mox with Lando. 99% with Stone, it's just crazy. Iron Bundle, Tornadus Therian, Zarude, whose one I'm still not too high on. Rotom, Heat, Tornado, Fortress, and Garchomp versus Arboliva, Ogerpon, Wellspring, Forum, Lando T. This is okay, Poppy. So what I do here on my channel is I am a part of a Pokemon Draft League. So we play in Pokemon Showdown, which is a battle simulator type deal. Instead of playing like in the physical game itself, you play on the simulator. Have I switched? Okay, I did switch it over. I was like, did I do that entire thing without switching over? That'd be crazy if I did that. Glamora, Klefki, and Saralidge. Okay, I like this team comp that Justin's got going on over here. I think one thing with Spice's team is that he feels kind of pressured to run the same couple things every week. I think I'm kind of the same way, though. I feel very pressured to run the same 6 Mons almost every week, even though I have a full 10 at my disposal. Let's just jump right in. Let's just watch Spice. So Magnus wants us to pay attention to this first turn right here. Intimidate comes off into Mr. Noodle. Switch into Zarude, and there's a U-turn. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, it is a Grass Dark type though. Jungle Healing, gonna get some health back. Get a Thunder Wave off on it. It's immune. It does not care. You brought Scarf Urshifu 4 out of 6 of your matches? Yeah. You run... Well, that's because Scarf Urshifu is one of the best Pokemon in the game. Monkey immune to Para. Monkey. I don't bring the... Okay, here's the thing. I don't bring the same set, but I bring, like, the same 6, right? To almost everyone. Yeah, Spice might not swap if you don't give him PTSD. That's true. I believe it's going to come out. Here comes a substitute. Swords Dance from Garchomp. Now he's encore into going for Swords Dances, while Arboliva gets to just do whatever it wants. Like set up a D-Gleam. Yeah, now you have to get out and go into Iron Bundle. Oh, God! That's some crazy damage there. I didn't know Arboliva was built like that, to be completely honest. God, I hate Klefki, though. I do not like this Pokemon at all. Miss it! Miss it! I hate Klefki. Glamora gonna come in. It's resisting. Zarude back up to almost full. Gonna take a lot from Spikes there. Power Gem. Oh, wow. And Power Gem again. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I just don't like Zarude. I feel like Zarude like never works the way you really want it to. Swap in for the Rapid Spin. That's pretty smart. Hit him with the close combat. You quite like Klefki? I'm sure you do. It fits your personality. Crunch, set up the Seed Sour. Wow, Arboliva's crazy. I almost drafted Arboliva, actually. That was one of the things that was on my list. Overheat doesn't, like, barely does anything to Arboliva. It just lives forever. I'm gonna set up again. You know so little about Pokemon that you're learning. It's okay, Poppy. It's all good. Yeah, Funny Bear isn't funny. Yeah, I agree. I think Funny Bear might be banned to the unfunny zone for the next one. Nice foul play action from Spice right there. At this point, I think it might be too little too late for Spice. Don't disrespect Zarude Sandstorm. I mean, look. I'll start respecting Zarude Sandstorm when it does anything good. I think on that one, just from like beginning to end, it felt like Spice was kind of on his heels, you know? I think you definitely put a lot of anxiety into Spice there, Magnus. So Good job. You messed with his head. Yeah, he's going to take home a 4-0 dub for Justin. It's pretty good. Alright, and now we have Nova versus Crit Cap. Kind of threw stuff together. And yeah, Spice is like so busy right now. It's all good. Hoping I help prep him after our mock. We didn't have time. Yeah. Alright, so Nova and Crit Cap are coming in here, I believe, at this point in time as like the 5 and the 6 seed in the league, or maybe like the 6 and the 7, maybe the 4 and the 6, somewhere around there. They're both playoff teams as of this moment right here. I believe they both still are. Actually, I'm pretty certain they both still are. But we're going to see Nova bring Paldean, Tauros, Aqua. We're going to see the Roaring Moon, the Torkoal, the Clodsire. Almost a very similar set. Oh, Nova was undefeated coming in. Oh, that's right. That's right. Lilligant, Heatweet, and Screamtail. Very similar team to what Nova brought against me. On the other side, we're going to see Hearthflame. Yes. Nova traded away Roaring Moon before he played this and his next match. Yes. We're going to see Ogerpon, Hearthflame, Mamoswine, which is the Terra Captain, Rotom Wash, Goodra, Quaquaval, and King Gambit. I forget what the Terra Captain is over here. I honestly do not remember. Let's jump right in. We're going to see Mamoswine lead here, flip to Tauros, get off an Intimidate, Terra Ground, F an Earthquake for a solid 38%. That's pretty solid. Rotom Wash is going to come in here on a Body Press, take 32 as well. And get some lefties back. Nice. I'm going to go into Clodsire here for a Will-O-Wisp, which is going to hit and burn it. That kind of just neutralizes anything that he wants to do offensively. He's still pretty good defensively, though, so you don't want to count him out yet. Especially getting off a Toxic like that is going to be super clutch. Toxic in the Mamoswine, putting on a timer is super important. Get the Intimidate back in for another. He's only going to lose 41% now. And then Earthquake takes him out. Not bad. Lilligant Heatweet comes in, swap into Ogerpon for a close combat. Oh, wow, and just dies straight up. That's crazy. Mamoswine. Whoa. Good. Bye-bye Ogerpon, bye-bye Lilligant. That's a crazy 2 turns. Roaring Moon, like getting rid of 2 crazy offensive threats like that back to back is insane. Here comes a knockoff. Get rid of the Choice Scarf. Acrobatics and come out. Wow, that's a good play. Get the knockoff into the Acrobatics. That's crazy. Draco Meteor comes in as immune. Calm Mind gets set up by Nova. Knockoff comes out, gets rid of the lefties. Getting rid of that's important. King Gambit, going to set up a second layer of Calm Minds, but King Gambit's at a +2. He's got to swap into Clodsire. He's going to take it. Oh, wow. 43%? That's it? Cover. Nice. Crit may have mattered. That's true. Nice. Good hit. Good hit into that. Poison Touch Goodra's interesting. That'd be interesting for sure. Yep, no Volt Switch allowed. Now Rotom's asleep. That makes Rotom pretty tough. He's... Nova, I want you to type out what your thinking was on that play. Were you expecting the King Gambit? Or the Mamoswine? It is very bad, but it does feel pretty fitting, actually. Yeah, I can see it. He's like a big slurpy, gross, gooey dragon. I love Goodra. I think Goodra's awesome as a Pokemon. Goodra's sick. It's interesting. Gonna stay asleep again. Gunk Shot. Wow. Roaring Moon's gonna come in now. He's gonna wake up. Set up Rain. Interesting. Wow, that's a big crit. And you're gonna miss. Wow, that's unfortunate. Most wife material, pseudo legend. Oh my god. Don't get me started. Brick break. That's so much damage. Well, Kingambit's cracked. Why would? Yeah, you have to expect the sucker punch from a Kingambit. You just have to. Kowtow Cleave, Earthquake. Wow, I was gonna say nothing. That's insane. Kowtow Cleave, Recover. Yep. It's not enough though. Should still. Nope. Wow. I went for the Earthquake instead of the Recover there. He might have been in a war where he wins that. It's doing 45%. He just keeps going for Recover. Yeah. And he'll just clean up with Kingambit. Brought Shucka for Roaring Moon. Shucka on who? Kingambit? Oh, yeah. Well, that's a good victory right there. It's gonna take away another win from Nova. That's pretty big. Picking up a dub on an undefeated opponent is always huge. I need water. That's what I need. My water's not really cold anymore. It's kind of gross. I was sick like all weekend, which is why we're doing the stream today instead of yesterday. It's like the first day I felt like good to go, you know, on content. All right, so week 4 is done. Let's open up some week 5 action. So we're gonna start with my battle against Fataliss. One of us has to change. That's illegal. We can't both be Ethan. Because, as far as I'm aware, Fataliss' name is not Ethan. If Fataliss' name is actually Ethan, this entire time I've been bamboozled, then I'll let it go. Sorry, but there can only be one Ethan. Unless we're both Ethan. So, this is going to be the last match that I have Garganackle for. But it is the first match that I have Thundurus for. It's pretty cool. I'm going to bring Thundurus, Garg, Chestnut, Talonflame, Baxcalibur, and Sandslash to this match. I had a really hard time figuring out which 6 I was going to bring. I just didn't like any of my team into him. Once again, if you guys are enjoying the stream and you're hanging out, be sure to leave a like. I do greatly appreciate it. Share the stream out with your friends. Tell them that we're hanging out in here watching some Draft League content. It's a good time. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 matches to go. And then we might have some live events happening later. So whoever is battling tonight, Protoman, Nova, has kills, or Spice, if any of you guys are here, and you come on through, then and you guys want to battle while we're live here, then go for it. Let me know and we will stop what we're doing. We'll watch you guys battle. So, cool. Fataliss is going to bring Grimmsnarl, Zapdos, Gardevoir, Cinderace, Swanna, and Goodra. He's got a really good team. It's tough to beat his team. You have to really prep well, I think, to beat him. And I don't think I prepped especially well. That's on me. Spoilers for the match. So we're going to open. I'm going to leave with Sandslash. I had a plan for this. My plan was that I was going to set up rocks, which would bait in Cinderace. Cinderace would go for Court Change, and I would go into Chestnut on that swap. And I would have Bulletproof, which would make it so that I can't be hit by Pyro Ball. And I would just Belly Drum and sweep him. I forgot to give him bulletproof. So the plan was moot, and I was playing on my heels the entire match. That's the excuse I'm going to give myself. He's going to parting shot out into Swanna. I'm going to get a knockoff off, 25% into the heavy duty boots. Get rid of the heavy duty boots. He's going to U-turn out into Cinderace. I'm going to go into Garg. He's going to get a Smackdown, turn himself into a Rock type. He's going to swap out into Goodra. I'm going to go for an Iron Defense. I'm going to try and set up a little bit here. He's going to go for another knockoff, get rid of my Covert Cloak, and I'll go for Assault Cure. But he himself was Covert Cloak, so it's not going to do anything. It made me very mad, but an Iron Defense can do some big damage there to Zapdos. I'm going to get off, into Goodra. I'm going to Terra Ghost on his U-turn, which was probably the wrong idea. I probably shouldn't have done that. But he's going to trace my Purifying Salt, which absolutely stinks. He's going to Encore me into an Iron Defense. I'm going to have to swap into Thundurus. And because of that, my Sludge Bombs aren't going to do like anything to him. He's going to keep setting up Calm Minds. And I can't poison him because of Purifying Salt. So that's going awesome for me. Ice Shard is going to pick up the kill, which is nice. I'm going to have to switch back into Garganacl for a Terra Electric Brave Bird. Because I'm not a Rock type anymore, I don't resist it, so that sucks. I didn't play this one great at all. I think this is the first time Fataliss the entire season brought like banded Brave Bird. Yeah, if I didn't Iron Defense again, I was in a good position. Yeah. That does a ton of damage. I went for the Scale Shot there to try and raise my speeds to maybe try and sweep a little bit. Because I had the moves to take care of the rest of this team, but I didn't. For some reason, Brave Bird, period. Is that what you guys are going crazy? He didn't bring Brave Bird the whole season? That's crazy. Okay, Sucker Punch. I'm going to get off an Earthquake for 57, which is pretty cool. He's going to Parting Shot out. Was I banned? Hold on. Was I banned? Is that why that did so much? Or is it just a raw calc? I still have my set. What did I bring? No, this is Focus Sash Sand Rush. Just 252 attack with Adamant. No, not Adamant. This is Jolly 250. No, Jolly 252 attack. That's all this was. Yeah, taking that Brave Bird lost me the battle. Yeah. I'm gonna set up a Reflect, get on out, go into Swanna. I'm gonna go for a Belly Drum as a last resort. I messed it up because I needed to sub and then Belly Drum. But I want to just go straight for it and just get the damage off on it. And this is where he's gonna go for Endure, reveal his strat. He's gonna Endure it. He's gonna go get a Lychee Berry, up his attack by 1, go for 3 reversals, and win the game. So the thing is, right, the reason I needed to sub first, if I sub and then I Belly Drum, I had a Salac Berry, which would have raised my speed by 1 stage and would have made me faster than his entire team. It was specifically calced to be faster than his whole team with a Salac Berry. So I needed to sub first so that when I went for the Belly Drum and he got rid of my thing with like a Hurricane or whatever, it would proc the berry, and then I'd be at 25% but able to just kind of sweep. But he had a Reversal Endure anyway, so it didn't especially matter. Actually, it would have mattered because I would have been faster than him because his Lychee Berry raises attack. I had the Salac. So I didn't play this one great at all. Let's just jump over here to the Ottawa Senators and Tanner. Senators are going to bring Urshifu as always. Thwacky, Braviary, normal Braviary. I forgot they had that. If you don't speed, you die anyway, so you might as well sub before you attack Swana. That's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Heatran, Donphan, and Azelf versus Basculin. A Azumarill, Jirachi, Alolan Ninetales, who I really wanted on my team, and I should have tried harder to trade for him. Annihilate and... No, that's not Annihilate, that's Infernape. And Dragapult. So, let's jump in right here. Let's see. We're gonna open with the taunt. I didn't watch this battle yet. Wow, that's a crazy opener. That's... Hold on. That's an insane opener. Donphan just Okos it on the first turn after it goes for a taunt. It's a good read to go for the taunt there, but that's way unfortunate. And now we have Grassy Monkey. I'm just watching this in fascination of what I'm seeing. This is a heck of a battle. We're just like chipping each other for like 4%, 4%, 7%, 8%. Lamoa? Oh, wait, hold on. Hitting the Hypnosis on the Heatran? That's crazy. Get up the Aurora Veil in the snow. Baton Pass the Veil. That's a legal pass. Go into Basculin. Flip turn on back into Ninetales. We'll set the snow back up again. Here comes Heatran. Four water moves, really? I didn't know that. Now you go into a Azumarill. He's gonna go for a taunt. He can't go for a belly drum now. But he's not burned, so that's fine. You go for an ice spin. Wow, that does nothing! Oh my god! Why is Thwacky that crazy? Even with an Eviolite, that should not. Oh my god. Hit a second Hypnosis? That's insane. He hit 2 Hypnosises? That's crazy. We're on turn 20. This is still a 6v5. A taunt. Nice. Did he Baton Pass a Leech Seed? Hold on. Yeah, that's not the play I mean, that's not the play I would go for. There's nothing illegal about passing that, I guess. It's not the play I would ever go for. That's interesting. Yeah, fascinating. Taunt, set up a taunt. That's so strong. Oh, yeah, I'm so tired. But we were watching all these, I don't care. It feels like Tanner just can't break through. He has no longevity and he can't break. Yeah. And now this thing is burned, so Azumarill's useless at this point. You might as well just let it die. There's nothing that this Azumarill can do to be useful anymore. I had an Azumarill okay. Last season, when I was in the AFG, I had a Zoom for half the season. I traded for it. It was a stupid trade. I shouldn't have done it. I traded Quaquaval for a Azumarill, like an idiot. It wasn't just that. It was Quaquaval and Diancie for a Azumarill and Cyclozar. That's what it was. In the 4 weeks I had it, I got burned every week. I didn't have fun that league. It was tough. Get up a Roost. Nice. Liquidation. I mean, it's... At this point, if you're Tanner, what are you supposed to do? You just won't die? It was AV. Okay, that's what it was. Hit 3 of them. 3 Hypnosises. I'm increasing the speed. This is so long. Let's go faster. Thwacky, Wave Crash does nothing. He just can't break through. He doesn't have an opportunity to really get in Dragapult to do anything. So everything here is carrying knockoff. %60% in his favor to hit. Nah, if it ain't 60, it's nothing. If it ain't 95, you're never gonna hit it. He's picking up some kills at least, but Surging Strike's just such a strong move. Shadow Ball. Failing good setup, not a lot of hazards, other ways to make progress without committing to setup. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have like a true breaker. Aside from this guy. But this guy can only do so much. And look at that. No more specs. You're not going to kill this time. Yeah, you're going to miss the kill. And now you can just kind of... Yeah, sack this, go back into Urshifu. Oh, never mind. Yeah, that was the closest match that he's played this entire season for Outlaw. Set up a Veil, you have to baton pass if you want a safe-ish switch. Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of forced into running that. Yeah. Well, it's a well-played match from the side of Tauros. Had a pretty good season so far. I think we see one more of his matches tonight. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to watch HardCap versus Octo. This is their week 5 match between the two of them. One fun thing is that whoever I play, HardCap plays the next week. So I played Fataliss last week. HardCap plays Fataliss in week 6. I played Allosaurus in week 6. So Fataliss ends... No. So HardCap ends the year against Allo. Kind of a fun little thing. It's like... Throughout the entire season, it's been that way. Except I don't play Justin. Oh, you and Haskell have the same thing? That's cool. I didn't know. I didn't realize that the thing would do that. I'm sure it kind of has things like that. So, we're going to see Goodra, Quaquaval, Mamoswine, the usual suspects over here for Crit Cap. And we're going to see almost the usual suspects over here. Poltegeist, a Swift Swimmer, Rain Setter. This is a Sinistra. No, this is a Poltegeist. That's what it is. Barely dodging Cool. Oh, yeah, that's huge for him. Iron Hands, Ursaluna. Yeah, this is very similar to the team that he brought against me, except this is a Barraskewda. Just jump right in. We get a flip turn off. He learned to just get that thing out as fast as possible. He's gooey. Interesting. Ice Beam going to do a decent amount of damage. I'm going to set up a Trick Room. Trick Room Memento. Interesting. Close combat. You're going to pick up a kill on the Goodra? Really? Really? He's Quark Drive Attack, I knew that, but like, that's crazy. I thought Goodra had like a solid defense and a really good special defense. Well, we'll just get rid of it. Doesn't matter. Be gone. Pelipper gonna set up the rain. Gambit comes in. You turn out into probably Palafin. Yeah, he's gonna try and just sweep a Palafin. Yeah, losing Mamoswine and Goodra that early is tough. Getting rid of the Flame Orb makes him just not as good. You're getting rid of it. Oh, that stinks. That really stinks. Wow. Got the +2 attack, the +1 speed. The Jet Punch definitely comes in and just kills here though, right? Yeah, Jet Punch. Yeah. That's an unfortunate confusion. Why would you not just go for the well, why would Octo not just go for the Hurricane? It outsped, didn't it? No, okay, it didn't outspeed. X and Y's OST is awesome. Isn't it so good? So I'm just playing like a 5-hour playlist right now of Pokemon music. I've been very satisfied with this so far. Alright, well, it's an unfortunate loss for Crit Cap. Didn't prep for Seed Bomb. Oh, Hisui Gudra's defense is better. Okay. Yeah, I think that start would throw anybody off, honestly. That's a very short battle, too. Talks with the Salt Vest. Oh yeah, I'm seeing that right now. That would definitely mess up your plan. I did that last season in the AFG too. I brought like a setup move with the Salt Vest. Octo did steal your man if you name your right. Yeah. All right, moving on. We got Kicker. We got the Beaners. We got Justin. I'm gonna see Rillaboom, Tatsugiri, Ting-Lu. This is an interesting team here. I wanted to see Sneasler. We got Skeledirge. We got Eternatus. No. Enamorus. and Sandy Shocks versus Glimora, Klefki, Slowbro, Ceruledge, Landorus, Therian, and Ogerpon Cornerstone form. So jump right into it. Stop wasting time. We're going to see, the double ground types cross each other. We're going to swap in a Rillaboom on the first turn. Nice. Stealth Rocks gets set up. Swap out, go into Klefki, knock off. Get rid of the Light Clay. That's going to be big for later on when Klefki tries to start being annoying. Well, T-Way. It's not a bad idea. Coliseum has such good music, dude. That's what this is, right? This is Coliseum. Just pause. Yeah, it is. It's a Relic Forest. We're just setting up hazards. That's all we're doing here. Let's go for hazards. You turn out on the grassy terrain setup. So it comes in. Shadow Sneak for 38%. Nice. Slowbro. Terra Fairy. I feel like he's brought that like every week. Alright, this is a dumb question. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is there any difference between any of the Tatsugiris, or is it just purely which form do you think looks the best? I don't think there's any stat differences between them, right? No, like, abilities or anything? Oh, it changes the stat boost that Order Up gives? Really? Oh, I did not know that. Huh. Single is no difference, though. Alright. Glimora. Energy Ball. 50% from Glimora is crazy. Into this thing. Oh, that's huge. That's a gigantic surf right there. Get rid of the Landorus from full. Huh, I did not know that. Thank you for telling me, Magnus. That's very helpful information for when I play VGC. Draco Meteor gonna come out. Oh, get rid of that too? Now you gotta get out, right? There's even at -1, it still does that? I mean, Kicker's just playing this so well right now. He's got Justin on his heels. Justin's trying desperately just to get damage off on something. He's gonna keep whirlwinding him around. Aw, that's mean. I knew his special attack was high. I did not think that it was enough to do, like, at -1 could still Oko something like a Glimora. Or do 50% to a Glimora. Tinglu was Whirlwind, Ruination, Restock. That's so rude. I never ran Restock when I had Tinglu, but man, that's a tough loss for Justin. I mean, cool in the driver's seat for the entirety of the match. Pick up a kill there. 6 whole kills. And there's a reason he's on top. Get spikes up with Shandy Shocks and spam Whirlwind. I tried to do that at one point in the AFG. It did not go my way. Alright, let's move on. So here we have Blue Fusion versus Aloe. So Spidops, Bronzong, Enamorous, Therian, Great Tusk, Basculin, White Stripe, and Samurott Hisui. On paper, a team that I'm like, really? You're gonna bring that? Like the Basculin and the Spidops and the Bronzong all together. Kind of crazy to see all three of them, but on the other side, we're gonna see almost the exact same team he brought against me. Actually, probably the exact same team. Mienshao, Espathra, Cloyster, Umbreon, Thundurus, and Slowbro. So, Spidops. Wow. Just gonna open up right with the Rock Blast. How cool. How awesome. As we get up webs. Nice. Bronzong. Gonna go for a Shell Smash on the swap. Yeah, well. And now he has to swap. Why did Aloe swap there? Why did Aloe swap? Oh, he was supposed to get heavy, like Gyro Balled or Heavy Slammed in the Kingdom Come, probably. Nice para. Gonna wish. Yep, nasty plot. Trick room. Wow. Wow. This is your 3DS background theme? What song is this? 104-ish? Oh, Soaring Mirages from ORAS. That's right. Yeah, it's a good song. Thing is, when I play... Yeah, the Mega Latios background. So when I played ORAS, I never used the sound because I played it a lot at night when my roommate was already asleep in college. Yeah, set up webs and Trick Room is an interesting set. That's a great point there, HardCap. That's crazy. Go for a Body Press, not gonna do too much. Earthquake. Wow, it does nothing. +3, yeah. Wait, why is he heat proof? Oh, for Chi-Yu. Ah. If he wants to bring Trick Room, don't go Sticky Webs. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Is that a crit? Why did that one do 20? Oh, he belly jumped. I totally missed that. Side shell arm, or shell side arm. Headlong Rush gonna pick up the kill. Nice. These are in boots. The flinch. Something's got to happen, right? I'm pretty sure Aloe loses. Not, at least it wasn't 3 attack song. It's just a Pyro Ball, Stone Edge, Earthquake. Not the Side Shock over Zen Headbutt. Wave Crash again. Wow, good damage from Basculin. Alright, I respect it, respect it. Is this White Stripe? It's White Stripe, isn't it? Yeah. Protect for speed boost. Double protect? It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, that's to be expected. Am I even in the camera frame? Barely. Poison Jab does a decent amount. Yeah, Spathra's stats are not impressive. Other than its speed. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, this one can run Eviolite. That's so true. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, the Hisuian one shouldn't be part of the other two, but it wasn't, so we got 2 Basculins. Yeah. I mean, yeah, like for that difference that it can run Eviolite, I think they're different enough that you could argue to run them differently. Alright, well, good win for blue. Good win for blue. Let's move over. We're going to see Protomen bring Jolteon, Hatterene, Orthworm, Walking Wake, Ninetales, Ursaluna, Blood Moon. This is the last battle that he has with Blood Moon? Yeah. Versus has Skill, the new owner of the Beautifliers. Volcanion, Corviknight, Annihilate, Diancie, Komodo, Toxapex. He still used the team that he brought in. Put the 3 into 1 like Oricorio by making 1 point higher. I could go with that. I could be persuaded to do that. So Aya's Guild here is gonna bring the set that Protomen would have already started to prep for. He did that. He did him that courtesy to use the team that Trout had before he had to drop. So this is the team he brings. Let's see how it goes. So this is also, I believe, maybe his first jaunt into battling. Okay. That does a lot of damage. Just, you're coming down with me, buddy. Just get rid of the Jolteon on turn 1. At the cost of your own Annihilate. I don't know if he wanted him to get out there. But worked either way. Wow. His special defense is just booty cheeks. Let's watch it. Toxapex, 36 on Depulse. Bring in Hatterene on an Acid Spray for 22. Drop the special defense harshly, down to half. Corviknight comes in. Pressure, Magic Powder. Change him to Psychic type. Swap him out back into Toxapex. Baton Pass out into Ninetales. Ninetales is going to come in and have 0.5 special defense. Why would you do that? Oh. Interesting. Infestation's gonna do that little chip damage. Sludge Bomb. Come on, Magic Powder is gonna turn him into a Psychic type. What is it for Synchronoise? Like, what's the deal here? Trick Room. Misty Explosion. Okay, sure. I was not anticipating that to happen. Baton Pass. Oh, yeah, that's right. He did that. 0 non-attacking moves for Tox. Yeah, so we passed this, which was illegal, and we did talk to him about it, but Corviknight's just a natural counter to this thing anyways. Unfortunate. You got a warning for that. The burn on Toxapex just to make it do even less and chip him more. Yeah. What, the Blood Moon animation? Yeah. That was a pretty cool animation. I like that. Ah, Freddy Fazbear. Or. Steam Eruption, yeah. That's gonna be an unfortunate loss there. Should be a 5-4, right? I see specs. That's unfortunate. Yeah, sub's a pretty good move. I wonder who taught it to him. Yeah, man. Alright, well, GG's has skill. Well played, well played. The final gambit on turn 1, crazy. Also, why does final gambit have 8 PP? Does not need that many. It could have 1. And the last match for week 5 is going to be between Farl and Nova. Nova bringing the same team as before, but he has Pyroar now. And we're going to see over here on Farl's side, we're going to see Weavile, Dragonite, Iron Valiant, Slowking Galar, Alomomola, and Reggie Ilecki. Let's just jump right into it. Not waste any more time. So Sludge Bomb comes out, does 31%. The Yawn comes out, he's going to have to swap out here. Ape never got to set up this matchup, so we went Scarf, Final Gambit, maybe take Ninetales and remove Sun. And now we have Revival Blessing. Lomomola set up Stealth Rock. Scald going to come out. Hello. Burning a Lomomola's, I probably prefer to Toxic it, but flip turn, going to Regieleki, protect, T-Wave. Take a Toxic on the Alecki for how do you name this thing Roaring Moon? I don't want to allow Revival Blessing in anything. That's my take on the matter. I don't like Revival Blessing. It only heals the other 2 you bring. Yeah, but I don't like it, so. That becomes the meta. You should just let your Roaring Moon die. Revival Blessing it back. Was this the Lomomola sweep that I kept hearing about? Is that what this is? I got swept by an Alomomola. That's why it's a 9-point mon. Because I was like, this thing sucks. I hate it. 9 points. Which is true. I hate it. It's like one of my least favorite Pokemon. Earthquake. Was that week 6 then? For Farl? Wish. I'm just like in shock and like awe of what I'm watching right now. Like everything is status. Everyone on Farl's team is poisoned. Everyone on their team is burned. It's turn 27. Let's go fast. Yeah, Nova traded away Roaring Moon after this match to Farl. Or Well, it's an effect after this match, yeah. I just kicked my light. I don't know what I'm watching right now, to be completely honest. Oh my god, it's back up to full. Nice! Way to pick up a kill there. Nice, good job, Farrell. Sludge bomb into it. Well, that could become a problem very quickly. Doesn't get the burn, doesn't do anything. That stinks. Gonna get a knockoff. Wow, yeah, Vormu's gonna get a sweep. One Dragon Dance and a Proto Speed, that's all he needed. Is he faster than Alecki? Oh my god, he's faster than Alecki. Yeah, he probably shouldn't have agreed to this trade. He just gets a knockoff till the cows come home. That's unfortunate. He wasn't gonna kill it either way, but that's really unfortunate. Wow, a reverse sweep from Nova. That's a well played, Nova. Good prep, good build. That's impressive. Coming all the way back from down like that. Well, good job. All right, that's gonna be it for week 5. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me see. So this is gonna be Proto. Let's get everybody on the same page. Nova. Spice. And it's already 9 o'clock. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're going to try and get through these pretty quickly because I have work tomorrow, as most of us do. Alright, I'm putting this on fast. Kicker's going to come in here with another match. Leading with... okay, so we've got Enamorus, Skeledirge, Tinglu, Rillaboom, Sneasler, and Sandy Shocks versus Dragapult, Infernape, Ninetales, Sableye, Crocodile, and Jirachi. So let's jump right into it. Infernape going to U-turn on turn 1, going to Dragapult for an Earth Power. She's going to do 55% Earth Power. Again, going to pick up the kill onto Dragapult. That's huge. Get that out of the way right away. Going to miss a Hypnosis there on the Aurora Veil. Going to get a Burn Off. Switch into Tinglu. Drop the special attack, get the Hypnosis off on it, which is going to be pretty big. Infernape comes in behind the screen. Going to Terra Fairy. Knockoff, get rid of the boots. Torch Song going to do 11% back. Raise the special attack. Crocodile comes in. Terra Blast, Terra Fairy. Going to do 56%. Tinglu comes back in on a Gunk Shot. It's going to do 12%. Earthquake, going to do 30 into the Tinglu, which is still asleep. Infernape comes back in. Skeletor's coming back. Going to U-turn out into Crocodile. Tinglu back in. Still asleep. Gunk Shot, going to do another 12. Ninetales here once again. Wow. We're just switching. The idea was to switch into Spore, Toadskrull, and get the guaranteed Specs Moonblast from Sleep Talk. Oh, was for Justin, okay. Gunk Shot gonna do another 11. Earthquake does another 31. Here comes another layer of spikes. Now I got spikes and rocks up. Earthquake comes out. Spikes up again. 2 layers of spikes plus rocks. Earthquake gonna take him out finally. And get rid of Embrace's attack with Moxie. Rillaboom comes out. Ninetales Alola coming out. Gonna take all that rocks damage. Snow starts. Grassy Glide comes out. Only does a little bit. 26. Grassy Glide again. Gonna pick up the kill. Gonna have a pair on. That's pretty big. Jirachi. Oh, I'm gonna get paralyzed. What? Okay, this is a thing. Okay, call me a casual. I have to look at what this move does. Interesting. I don't know if I'd ever choose to use that move. I've never heard of Doom Desire before. Just for the... I mean, I've heard of it. But I don't know what it is. Steel type feature site, okay. There goes the Doom Desire. Gonna U-turn back into Shandy Shocks, get a Protect off on the Earth Power. Wow. 50. So it seems like Tanner didn't have a great response for the 2 fairies. Other than Jirachi. He can't outrun this forever. Next time he comes in, he dies. Unless he's boosted and I didn't notice it. Comes Crook. And his entire team is just super weak now. He does have Slack off. That's really unfortunate. Oh no! He doesn't die! No, it's just Jirachi. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Well, that's another cool kicker classic right there. Just absolute oppressive force from beginning to end, led by Skeledirge. Sneasel didn't even come out to play. That's crazy. Well, that was something. I'm gonna watch from my side. I don't think it's selfish of me to watch from my side, so I'm gonna do it. Alright. Me versus Allo. Allosaurus is here. We're gonna get these last couple here, and then we'll call it a night. Watch this fast. So I've got Clefable, Thundurus, Therian, Talonflame, Slowking, Baxcalibur, and Hoopa. And on his side he has Thundurus, Espathra, Slowbro, Galar, Cloyster, Umbreon, Mienshao. Ah! Don't do that. Umbreon comes out. I Nasty Plot on turn 1. I'm a little nervous coming out of this turn here. Focus Blast is going to pick up the kill there, which is awesome. I'm glad that it hit. Getting rid of Umbreon early was huge for me. I see this across from me, and I know that I have a covert cloak on this thing, but if he decides he doesn't want to go for Fake Out, I'm in big trouble. So I'm going to swap out into Clefable. He's going to go for a Stone Edge, which 100% would have killed if I hadn't gone for either a Terra or a swap. Instead, I take it with Clefable, and it tickles a little bit. He goes into Slowbro Galar. I stay here, and I go for a Stealth Rock. And on this turn, I switch into Slowking because I thought that I could just set up a... what's it called? My screens. This is a double screen Slowking. He goes for a Belly Drum though, which really stinks for me. Citrus Berry is going to activate. Poison Jab is going to kill Slowking. which is super cool. Brave Bird. Now on this one, I did the calc out. I couldn't kill it, so I had to sacrifice something else and just do damage on the way. So I went for my Gale Wings Brave Bird in order to chip him. I'm going to take some damage there. I'm going to die. And now I'm able to go into Hoopa and just pick up the Shadow Ball kill. He's going to come in here. He's going to go for a Bug U-turn, which I predicted that was going to be the set. He's going to go into a Spathra on the U-turn. I'm here now with Clefable, though, because I swapped in. I'm going to go into Hoopa again. He sets up a Calm Mind. And he's going to go for a Protect, but I do not care about Protect because of Hyperspace Fury. He's going to break his Protect and kill him outright, which is huge for me. Goes into Thunderous, and I go for it again, which picks up a second kill. Goes into Cloyster. I have to swap into Clefable. Icicle Spear is going to do only a little bit. And because of that, I figured on this turn, if he goes for a kill move, I die. If he doesn't go for a kill move, hey, what's up, Haskell? If he goes for the kill move, I'm going to die here, then I'm in trouble. If he goes for Shell Smash to try and get ready to take me out the rest of the way, then I can just pick up a kill with Thunderbolt, which I do, which is sweet. Mienshau's here. He's going to go for a Stone Edge, going to pick up some damage. I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. It's going to do some... it did 40, and in retrospect, I should have just picked up the kill. Instead, I went for a Thunder Wave, and I missed it because I thought that he was gonna kill me. So I just kind of clicked whatever move because I didn't read the calc. So instead, he's gonna pick up a kill here, and I'm gonna lose a differential point. He's gonna miss Stone Edge though on turn 18. I'm gonna kill it with Thunderbolt. That's the end of that match. I thought I played that mediocrely, but I had a really good prep. That's the way I'm going to read that one. I definitely could have played that better. Yeah, T-Wave missing now is not cool. Not a fan of it. Alright, Farl back in again against Octo now. We see Alomomola, Weavile, Rabombi, Regieleki, Goldango, Iron Valiant versus Hattrem, Barraskewda, Pelipper, Zapdos, Ursaluna, Palafin. So Rabombi's going to open against Palafin. He's probably going to go for a Flip Turn if I had to guess. I did have a pretty good matchup into him as well. He's going to swap into Hattrem, and he's going to swap into Goldango. We're going to see big 77% into him. A Nuzzle's going to do 2. Look at the para. Shadow Ball comes back out, picks up the kill on the Hattrem. Pelipper comes in now, sets up the Rain. Shadow Ball. I see you type in, Magnus. I'll go ahead and type. And I'll read it in a sec after this match. So he's going to take 82% on a Shadow Ball with Pelipper, which is kind of crazy. Swap into Rabombi, take a Facade, Sash, Flame Orb, Sticky Web setup. Nice, that's going to be pretty important for him in later parts of the match. Alomomola, Flip Turn, Goldango. Ooh, set up a Swords Dance with the Facade. Ooh, this might be bad. Flip Turn's gonna come in. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me see what you're saying, because this is important here. If you're playing versus Regieleki with multiple Aleki weak Pokemon and a ground type, don't put your ground type on a timer with its item. Flame Orb versus is close to the worst Ursus that you could bring in an Aleki matchup. That's a good point. Palafin comes out. Alomomola is going to switch back in. Take a Jet Punch for 21. Here comes Barraskewda again. Going to get stuck in the Sticky Webs. Flip Turn on back into Aleki. Here comes Ursaluna again. Yes, it is Volt Switch. And he's going to die to the burn. Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. That was Not great. Volt Switch out. Weavile comes in. Versus the Palafin. Jet Punch. Oh my god. That's just so much damage. And Alomamola's in here now. Gonna take 21%. Back to the same place it was before. It's gonna get the Scald Burn. That's huge. Jet Punch. Gonna do some damage. I'm gonna Wish. Yep. You get a Scald. Do you get the burn again? No. Wish comes true. Nice Scald. Again into the Terra Water Liquidation. 30%. Nice. Flip turn. Regieleki. Mola again. Come back in. Set up the sub. You can't break the sub with him though, which is unfortunate. Yep, get rid of the sub. He can't sub again now, so now he's kind of stuck. Let's get rid of it. Yep. And here comes the Palafin. Yep. This is going to be, in all likeliness, an unfortunate loss for Octo. He's going to be way slower than Aleki. A Jet Punch isn't going to do nearly enough. And a Thunderbolt's going to kill. Well played. Flamer Saloon is very mid in draft. Most of the time I wanted Assault Fest or leftovers, some berry or something. Yeah. Yep. Usually gets one kill and dies to chip. Well, Farl's going to pick up a 3-0 victory on Octo there. We're going to move on over. We're going to see I'm going to see Gator again. Blue Fusion versus the Senatoros. I've heard a lot about this match. I've not watched it yet for that reason. So, we see Great Tusk, Spidops, Salamence, Basculin, Bronzong, Cresselia, Braviary, Urshifu, Vikavolt, Florges, Landorus, and Heatran. So we're going to open with Basculin. He's going to swap into Vikavolt. He's going to swap back. Flip turn to get out of there. Go into Bronzong to eat a Volt Switch for 20%. Cresselia is immune. He's going to go into Florges and... oh no. Oh no. Is he really going to try this? Bruh, you need to switch into something else. Some of the physical move. Oh my god. Uh-oh. That's the only thing I can say about this is uh-oh. Getting into a Calm Mind battle with Cresselia. Cresselia is like the Calm Mind Pokemon. I wanted this mon so badly for my team, but it just would have made me more of a stall team. Oh my lord, no! Outlaw, my dude! This is not the way. You're at max. He just wins now. Asu's mind is more calm. Yeah. Moonblast. This is the lamest gameplay I've seen since my match in week 3 against Nova. Is that week 4? Week 3? This is week 3. Oh my god. This is insane. Oh my god, it's over. Look at that moon. Switching it to hyper fast. Let's get rid of it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It didn't even die. Yeah. That's quite unfortunate if you're That's very unfortunate if you're the Senatoros. Wow. That's a slugfest. I mean, who even came out in the battle? We saw Basculin, we saw Bronzong, and we saw Cresselia. And Spidops technically opened the match. That's insane. Alright. Moving on to Magnus versus... Hey, we can't all be Ethan, okay? I'm Ethan. You are Justin. Not Ethan. So, we're going to see Cyclizar, Gliscor, Manaphy, Spectrier, Palmot, Meowscarada versus Ogerpon, Wellspring, Ceruledge, Klefki, Glamora, Arboliva, Landorus, Therian. Let's jump right in. Gliscor, Landorus T, Bulk Up, Toxic. Crunch, U-turn, Manaphy, the Ice Beam. Yep. Wow, look at that. This is that was, I believe, Manaphy's either first or second kill since he got a 6-0 week 1. Thunderwave is immune. Terra Electric. Get up the Reflect, Double Shock. Nuzzle. Was that the... Oh, is it the... Is this the 55% Nuzzle I'm hearing about? Because of Terra Electric. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Terra Bug. Oh wow, and Arboliva, that's gonna do some solid damage. Not enough, but solid either way. Brick Break's gonna pick up the kill. Nice, solid 50%. Double Shock picks up the kill. More Toxic Debris. Ceruledge for 55. Nuzzle for 55! That's insane. Shadow Sneak's not gonna kill. Double Shock again. Here's Ogerpon. Horn Leech to pick up the kill onto the Palmot. Man. Yeah, you know, I think I'm with you guys. Ogerpon needs Terra in order to be good. To the point that, like, it's possible, like, he could be a 16 or so point, maybe a 15 point Mon. Well, that's that. Did you have heavy duty boost on everybody because of Glamora? That's kind of crazy. If that's the case. All right, and finally, Ogerpon was broken this matchup. All right, let's look at our last one, and then we are going to wrap it up here. We've got. We'll go over the stats and such. Unless we got some matches ready to play. Still waiting for Protomon. Alright, we got Volcarona, Zapdos, Galar, Swanna, Okidogi, Grimmsnarl, and Haxorus versus Rotom Wash, King Gambit, Mamoswine, Mandibuzz, Ogerpon, Hearthflame, and Chandelure. So this is a crit cap. So you reflect on turn 1, get up a Will-O-Wisp to burn him. It's going to be unfortunate. Here comes the King Gambit, getting up a Light Screen, so now he's got both up. Is Brick Break coming? Are we going to see the Brick Break? Yeah, there it is. Good prep, Jake. Good prep. Nice. Gotta set up. Pick up a first kill. Bulk up. Yeah. Ivy Cudgel does so much damage. Wow, alright. Good damage. Good damage. Here comes Mamo, Terra Ground. Yep, Icicle Crash. Wow! That's insane. It doesn't affect him. Toxic Chain is going to come in clutch there, actually. That's a big turn because now if he's poisoned, it's going to force him to go for his rest that he has. He had a Sticky Barb. That's a really good turn. The being burned part is not awesome, but he's still at +1 defense. Or attack and +1 defense. +2 Quiver Dances. Clear Smog. That's a great prep. Oh wow, this team prep is really solid. Gonna trick away a heavy duty boots. Hold on, what did he? So he has boots and he has nothing now. Clear Smog to get rid of it. Here comes Mamo. Gonna Quiver again. Giga. Yep, rest. Rotom Wash can come in. Very nice. This game's long. I'm speeding this up. I'm going to hyper fast. How long are we gonna do this for? 3 Quiver Dances plus a Bug Buzz. Clear Smog it all away. Clear Smog it away. Swanna. Knockoff. Flip Turn. Discharge. Earthquake. Will-O-Wisp. Oh, burn the Haxorus. That's nice. Dragon Dance 2. Sucker Punch. Nice. Got rid of it. Brave Bird. Iron Head. Nice. Kowtow Cleave. Gonna get rid of that. Mandibuzz. He's gonna get the Toxic Chain again. Into the Mandibuzz. Gonna get rid of it. Here comes Swanna, which just dies to Discharge. Good play. That he tried so hard to get that thing to set up, and he just could not get rid of the Chandelure. That's really unfortunate. All right. Well, I think with that, we're able to switch on over here real quick. So look at the standings. Coming out of week 6, going into the final week of the season. With 2 matches still to play in this week. we are going to see the Den Hog Darmok is sitting on top at 6-0 with a 28 plus minus differential. Right after that is Magnus and the Stroman Star Raptors, 6-0, 26. So basically, I don't think anything can take them out unless we see the Feraligators this week go take on Tanner and the Nidokings. If they get a 6-0, and if Magnus loses a 6-0, that would put him at 20, and he would need to get a 3, and he needs to get a 6-0, or some kind of combination of those, in order for Magnus to fall out of second. If Magnus wins against Kicker this week, in that Week 7 match, then they will, Magnus will take first, and Cool Kicker will drop to second. We are still waiting on the last match of the week from the Boltons. And then we have at 5th place the New England Patriots, Aston Vivillon and Farrell at 4-2 with a 7. The Ottawa Senatoros falling down to 7th place at 4-2 with a 2 differential. And up here they're 4-1 with a 6 for the Boltons. Tanner and the Nidokings are currently 3-3 with a positive 2 differential, and still able to kind of slide in is right here, the Mamoswines. Now, there is still technically a world where the Nidokings lose by a lot, the Mamoswines lose by a couple, and the Cobalions beat the Senatoros this week and are able to slide into the playoffs. It's unlikely, but it is technically still a possibility if Tanner loses to the Feraligators by a bunch, and then Octo goes and plays. Octo goes and plays the Salamences, which is Protomen. So Protomen wants to sneak in one last victory before the end of the season. Currently, with 2 matches to go for Protomen, about to face off against the Boltons in a moment. It's technically possible for me to squeak into the playoffs. At this point, just based on differential, I think that Fataliss, Justin, Spice still has a match to play, so Spice could still be in. No. Yeah. Spice still has a match to play. Have I not updated the sheet? Oh, that's right. Okay, so ISKill still has to play as well. So depending on how this match, the guys that still have to play are the Salamences, the Suicunes, the Beautiflyers. So these guys right here, and the Boltons. So depending on how all this falls together, the Cobalions could be anywhere from 10th to 12th. But I do believe that mathematically the season is almost over for the The season's over for the Salamences, unless they 6-0 tonight and 6-0 next week, in which case they would finish with a -8 differential. Yeah, so it's pretty much over for them. But we do still have some playoff implications as of right now. There would be a second round of the playoffs, which is the losers bracket. So all these teams right here, they're not done quite yet. They'll still be playing for pride. Just that we aren't sitting back being bored while they're all having fun. So you'll have to check in next week to see how the standings are going to shape up. We have 2 more matches happening this week, and I'm really hoping that when we do our recap next week, we'll be watching this one live. That's the plan as of right now. I'm hoping we can figure out a time that they can make it work, and Fataliss and I can make it work to watch it and cast it. So, with that being said, I am tired. We've been streaming for a while at this point. So I am going to wrap up that stream there. So if you guys enjoyed, please do leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you guys next week for the end of the regular season. So, my name is Ethan. This is HardCap Games, and I will see you guys next week for the last match of the season. Peace.